Hi, Stage 2. Welcome to Music for Week 4. I hope you've been having a great time revising and learning about some new concepts this term. Our learning intention is the same as it was last week, so we're learning to demonstrate an awareness of musical concepts and use symbol systems. So symbol systems simply mean the notes themselves to represent sounds. We will be successful when we can identify some of the musical concepts, so talking about how long the notes might go for, time signature is a musical concept, the different notes, bar lines, where the notes sit on the stave, all those things that we've learnt so far in musical concepts. When we begin to create our own musical piece using at least one of the notes we have learnt, when we can identify and explain what different notes are, and when we can begin to explore the pitch possibilities of an instrument. And the pitch simply means the melody that is played. So what is the pitch? Is it high? Is it low? What is the melody that is being played at that point in time? Last week we revised rest position and playing position for our instrument, whether that be a violin, viola, cello, or double bass. We also revised a crotchet and a crotchet rest last week, as well as in week 2. We then started to look at a new note called a minim, and this was a minim here, and the minim is held for 2 beats or 2 crotchet beats. And we know that the minim's partner in silence is this rest here. It looks like a hat. We practiced clapping another rhythm that was made up of crotchets, minims, and crotchet and minim rests, and then we added to our composition to have a total of 12 bars, which is 48 beats. This week we'll be learning a new rhythmic cell, we'll be learning a new note, we'll be practicing a new rhythm with a variety of notes. We will then continue with our composition and start to give the rhythm a melody by putting some of the notes on the staff or the stave. We will then experiment with an instrument or an online app to hear what the melody might sound like. And that last point there is only if you have time. So I'm not expecting everybody to get to that. This is a lot that we'll be getting through on our own at home. So don't panic if you're not going to get to all of this. I just want you to try your best and have fun. So crotchets and minims. We know that this is a crotchet. We know it's held for 1 beat. We know that we call it tar. This is a crotchet rest. We know it lasts for 1 beat. It's a crotchet's partner in silence. We know this one here with the hollowed out bottom bit. We know that this is called a minim. It's held for 2 beats. We call it tar-ah. We know that this funny looking hat is a minim rest. We know it goes for 2 beats and it is a minim's partner in silence. The next job you need to do, so I want you to stop this video and I want you to skip to slide 7. You need to write or type, or you can write it on a piece of paper and put a photo in. What do you know about these funny notes here? So there's 2 different notes. I want you to write down what you know about this rhythmic cell here. So stop the video and go to slide 7.